Planning your first travel adventure on a budget? Welcome to your guide through the top 15 common pitfalls beginner travelers fall into while trying to stretch their dollars on the road. From planning oversights to spending slip-ups, we're about to embark on a journey of learning what to avoid to make the most out of your budget. Whether you're a first-time explorer or just looking for a budget refresher, these insights are sure to help. But first, please remember to subscribe to the channel and hit like on this video. Let's dive into the first 3 mistakes, starting with ignoring currency exchange rates. When planning a trip, it's easy to overlook the impact of exchange rates on your budget. However, poor exchange rates can quickly eat into your travel funds. So be sure to research the currency of your destination country and exchange your money wisely in advance. Next, we have the common blunder of overpacking. It's tempting to pack for every possible scenario, but this often leads to excess baggage fees and unnecessary stress during your journey. Remember, the key is to pack smart. Consider the weather, activities you'll be doing, and local customs of your destination when deciding what to bring. And remember, less is more when it comes to packing for travel. Our third mistake is not researching local transportation options. It might be easier to just hop in a taxi at the airport, but this can quickly become expensive. Instead, explore local transportation options such as buses, trams, or even bike rentals. These can often be budget-friendly alternatives that also give you a more authentic experience of the local culture. The fourth common mistake is not setting a realistic budget. This can lead to overspending and unnecessary financial stress. Remember, the goal is to enjoy your travels, not worry about emptying your wallet. Therefore, it's important to plan a budget that aligns with your travel style. Factor in accommodation, food, transportation, and activities, and always set aside a little extra for unexpected expenses. Coming in at number 5, booking last-minute flights. While it may seem adventurous to book a flight on the whim, it can often lead to skyrocketing prices. Planning and booking flights well in advance is usually the best strategy for securing great deals. So instead of waiting until the last moment, try to be a bit more proactive in your travel planning. Next, ignoring free activities. Believe it or not, some of the best experiences don't cost a dime. Whether it's a stroll through a bustling local market, a hike up a scenic trail, or a visit to a historic site, there's always something to explore that won't break the bank. Do some research before you go, and you'll be surprised at the wealth of free activities available. Number 7 is a big one, only eating at tourist spots. Sure, these places can offer convenience and familiarity, but they often come with overpriced menus. Instead, venture out to local markets and eateries. Not only will this save you money, but it will also give you a more authentic taste of the local cuisine. So, don't just stick to the beaten path. Explore a little and your taste buds and wallet will thank you. Moving on, let's discuss more mistakes that can impact your travel budget. 8th is not checking visa requirements. This oversight could lead to unexpected expenses or even denied entry. So, before you take off, research and obtain necessary visas. It's a small step that can save you a lot of trouble and money. Next, overlooking travel insurance. It's easy to think, what could possibly go wrong? But when you're miles away from home, a lot can happen. Travel insurance shields you from financial risk in case of emergencies. So view it as an investment for peace of mind, not an unnecessary expense. Rounding out things at number 10 is ignoring local SIM cards. High roaming charges can quickly inflate your budget, turning your mobile into a money-eating monster. To avoid this, use local SIM cards for affordable data and communication. It's a simple switch that can save you a bundle. In the home stretch with number 11 is booking accommodations without reviews. It's a gamble that can lead to unpleasant surprises. So, do your homework. Read reviews to ensure your accommodations meet your expectations. It's not just about comfort, it's about getting value for your money. Now let's go through the last 4 mistakes to avoid when traveling on a budget. Not taking advantage of student or youth discounts might seem like a small oversight, but it can actually lead to missed savings opportunities. So make sure to explore and utilize these discounts if you're eligible. Next up, we have the habit of paying for unnecessary tours. While guided tours can be insightful, they can also be quite expensive. Always research and consider self-guided options or smaller-scale free local tours to save money and add a personal touch to your adventure. Exchanging money at airports is another common pitfall. These places often offer poor exchange rates, so it's usually a better idea to exchange your money at local banks. And lastly, skipping the hotel breakfast and eating out every day is a big mistake. Even if the hotel only has a small continental-style breakfast as part of the cost, if you want to stay on budget, Be sure to stop by and grab a few things. Since you already paid for it, you may as well enjoy it. If you don't eat something in the morning before you start your day, you will get hungry later and have to eat out more than you planned. Remember these tips to save money and make your travel experience more enjoyable. And that's a wrap on the top 15 mistakes to avoid when traveling on a budget. From researching exchange rates and local transportation to smart packing and realistic budgeting, we've covered a wide range of pitfalls that can drain your travel funds if not careful. Remember, a well-planned journey is a budget-friendly journey. Subscribe to our channel for more travel insights. Hit the like button if you found these tips helpful, and don't forget to share your own budget travel tips in the comments below. Safe travels. Safe.